What's up, people? We back with another episode of Beyond the Clientele. I'm your host, J1 or J100 or Mr. So 100 because I do it the So 100 way. And I got a special guest in the building, man. One of my good friends, man. My player partner, CDiddy in the building, man. What's up, CDiddy, brother?
Hey, man. It's an honor and pleasure, man.
Hey, man, it's a pleasure having you here, man. I appreciate you blessing me with your presence. You know what I'm saying? I know we had to work around a few kinks on the time, but hey, we here.
Hey, man.
And we finna put it down.
It's my pleasure, seriously, man.
You know
I appreciate
what I'm saying?
you in offering the invite.
No doubt,
happy to
bro.
be here.
No doubt. Had to, man. First off, man, let me put out a few titles that you hold in the look good, feel good industry, man. We're gonna start with one of the coldest MCs of the party. You know what I'm saying? You definitely keep the party moving and grooving. Host, brand ambassador, man, influencer, whether it be social media or in real life. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to you on all that, man. And first thing I want you to do, I want you to share with the people how to get in contact with you as far as booking or business or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know how they can tap in with you, bro.
Well, in real life, you can find me at my number, 901-230-1792. I have no problem with anybody calling or texting because I got multiple lines, so it's not going to bother me.
Okay.
You can call or text that one.
Yeah.
Email, easy as normal, CDiddy14801 @gmail. And my Instagram, of course, CDiddy14LTL. That's always going to be the easiest one to find because everybody lives on their social media, TikTok, and they all connected. DM, slide in there. Hey, as long as it's about business, we good.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Well, y'all know how to get in with my guy, man. Like I said, if you want your party turned up, man, he sure know how to do that on the mic, man. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my favorites when it comes to that. You know, it's always a vibe when he in the building on the mic, man, for sure. Okay, well, shit, now that we got the business out the way, CDiddy, you know, the show is called Beyond the Clientele.
Right.
So that's the basis of it all, man. We want to get to know you beyond all the business, all the parties, you know what I'm saying, stepping all the way away from there, right?
Yes, sir.
So the first thing I want to do, I like to start off here because it gives you a nice little rundown. So what I call the impact by decade, right? So what I want you to do is share an impactful moment that you had in your life, but I want you to do it in decades. You know what I'm saying? Starting with Lil C Diddy, you know what I'm saying? I want you to start with Lil C Diddy and then bring it all the way up to the man you are today, right? And that's one thing that's important about these impactful moments. I want them to be ones that tie to the man you are today. You know what I'm saying? You know how we be when we kids, man. It could be a whooping from grandma that stuck with us. You know what I'm saying? And just like that's part of who I am.
They're right.
You know what I'm saying? So let's start with that, man. And then we're going to get on into it. But I want you to start there and take us through your journeys, through a journey and share some of those impactful moments. Starting with 1 to 10, man.
I got you.
Yeah.
So starting at the beginning, early life.
Yeah, like where were you? You not from Memphis?
Originally from Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay, we gotta clear that up.
That's where I originally spent my first 20 some odd years.
Okay, so yeah, that's a good one. Let's start there, man. Lil C Diddy, man. Lil C Diddy.
Ripping and running, but I'm an only child.
Okay.
So that's going to explain a lot as in terms of like my personality, why I don't really need that companionship or how I rock because I'm just used to being myself.
Yeah, you got that. I call it only child syndrome. Right? Like I ain't got to share with nobody.
But that's the funny part is I'm the opposite.
You love to share. Still.
Yeah, like to this day. Yeah, people tell you I get your shirt on my back.
No doubt. That's what's up, man.
But my early years was
them impactful
weird.
Time.
Because I'm PK, preacher's kid.
Okay.
My dad is an AME pastor. Well, retired. He's retired now.
Uh-huh.
But I spend a lot of time ripping and running, driving, and with him riding with him church to church.
Yeah.
And since I ain't have any siblings, but I grew up in a neighborhood, literally, with kids. Either the households had one kid or two kids, and
Okay.
it was mainly dudes.
Okay.
So
okay.
we had like a real solid foundation neighborhood, like as in terms of we would go to each other's house, play the
Yeah.
game. We actually played all the sports together,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
and to see each other, and everybody was in like 3 or 4 years of each other, so it wasn't no
Real close. Yeah. Y'all.
it wasn't no overlap. Like he
That
can't
real
play because he's
older
too
guy.
little.
Yeah. Okay. I get it.
No,
I
he
get
actually got the advantage because he get to learn from the older
From
kids,
the big guys,
and see
yeah.
how they messed up, and he rocking now.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So yeah, that was we lived out there until we moved here. But that was my up until 10,
Yeah.
11. It was cool,
Just laid back, just being a regular kid.
man. That was a real sports kid, real outside,
That's what's up.
doing what
That's
these
what's
kids
up.
don't do now.
Yeah, they
I
don't
was
go
outside.
outside. Yeah, you
Man.
could. Hey, that's where you want to be. It's like I can't
Yeah.
wait to go outside.
Now they ain't had no imagination.
Yeah, they
That's
don't
why-
want. They on the computer, on the game. That's it. They
That's
can't really
when you was outside playing. You be by yourself.
and create something. Man, be in a tree somewhere, man, having a ball.
That's it. Your imagination. And
Yeah.
next thing you look at, it's about to be dark
Man,
outside.
it's getting dark. Time to take it in for real.
Now these kids, they want to be. Give me that tablet. Give me
Yeah.
this phone. Put it on something.
And it's crazy because even with that, it's kind of that became the norm. So of course, parents fall into that trap too. Like,
Right.
I gotta get him the games. I gotta get her the tablet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because now if you don't,
You
your
look
kid
like-
gonna be the outcast.
Yeah, your kid look like the one. Dang, you ain't got no tablet.
Right.
My baby sister got a tablet. You know what I'm saying? It get kind of crazy, and I hate that because you don't get those moments that you like. You say you yourself and myself when I was a kid. Man, you go outside.
Yep.
It's like, man, you can go outside pretty much after breakfast. You can go ahead and take it outside, man.
The only
It's
time
cool.
you came in was
to eat
or go to the bathroom.
and use the bathroom.
That's it.
And if you're a boy,
Yep.
man, you piss outside now. You ain't got to go in for that. You know
No
what I'm saying?
lies. No
For
lies,
real, man. So Bam, merging into you, from your, 1 to 10, you pretty much had it normal. You had the neighborhood that you kind of grew up with no siblings, so you kind of locked in with them. So merge on into that, 10 to 20 window. Now you coming into your preteen, teenage
So
years, high school.
This is where it kind of it wasn't a major shift but it was like a good shift.
Okay.
Because from like that early years, I went to a private school, one a bunch of black kids.
Okay.
But I grew up around everybody. Like I knew everybody.
Yeah.
Because it's Alabama, Montgomery.
Right.
It's 85% black.
Right.
And so when we go into public school, private school, it was for a different reason.
Right.
So now my 6th through 10th grade year, now I'm going back to the high school I want to go to.
To the neighborhood.
Yeah,
the
at
public school.
No, I got to drive. It take me 20 minutes to get to school.
Oh, so you going basically
I'm going in
outside
the
the
city.
district,
No,
basically.
I'm going in the city, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Because
okay.
we lived like literally on the outskirts, so you get to choose
Okay.
where you want to go to school.
All right.
So it was cool. I went to JD, Jefferson Davis. A lot of cool people went there. A lot of folks. We were 6A, so
Yeah.
big sports schools
Elite.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of the elite. Okay.
Yeah, so we good times.
Yeah.
Time, but I'm saying it'll learn you. I love it though.
So tell me about that transition from the private sector to the public sector as an individual. How did that transition go for you?
Now it was cool. The people were always gonna make stuff.
Yeah.
The kids and everything was cool. But it learned me quick as in terms of like the teachers didn't give a shit.
Oh.
Private school, we getting paid.
Yeah.
So we gonna make sure that these kids do.
And so you felt like when you got to the public schools, those teachers wasn't really getting that salary, so they was a little more lenient.
No,
Or they didn't put that work in with the kids.
You came in, you came to work school, or you didn't.
Uh,
You gonna do it or not?
it wasn't no big time pressure.
Right, and then
And if you don't, they just fail you and carry
yeah.
on.
But I I picked up on that immediately. Like, okay, this
So
what
you
we do.
knew
This
you
what we
had to
doing.
buckle down and do what you had to do.
Yeah, because I had runway over there.
Yeah.
Now I got I'm not a school person.
Okay.
I'm a test taker.
Okay. So
I-
you prepared.
I
You were
can-
prepared for the
I
test,
can,
but fuck all that
I can lay
extra
down.
shit.
I can have my head down in school all day.
And when you wake up,
You can ask me a question. Hey, Mr. Harris, what did I just say?
and you got it. So you picking up on everything.
I'm
easy.
auditory, but I'm visual too, but I don't have to be looking at you the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not how, that's why I try
Everybody don't learn the same. So I'm with you. I'm with you.
when they figured it out, let him be.
Okay.
Let him be.
Yeah.
If he gonna get to where he need to be, just let him be. Don't
That's what's
stop
up.
trying to make him like everybody else. And
Yeah.
of course I was the class clown, the idiot.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Used to clown on the dick. Used to be in that clown.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
hey, what pops them gonna do? I know they weren't with that.
But see, me and the teachers had to understand it.
As long as that work done.
Long as I
You ain't
ain't,
doing
long
no-
as,
and
long
you
as
ain't
I ain't causing
disturbing.
no. Everybody
I
gonna
mean,
joke and have
laughing.
fun.
Yeah.
But long as you ain't doing nothing outlandish,
No problem really. Yeah.
no starting no fights, and then
Okay.
like I was cool with everybody because even though I wasn't from around the way, I had family that's from everywhere.
Okay. Yeah. So you tied in easy.
So keeping folks out of trouble. Hey man, I talk to them.
Yeah,
That type of stuff.
yeah.
It was cool, and then my high school was real Saved by the Bellish.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
black Saved by the Bell. Like you had
Okay.
this group over here that was
Yeah.
parents had money and you
Right.
had,
You had the bougie
no, then you
group,
had dudes that lived literally 2 blocks around the way that was from the real
the hood.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we
So
cool
it
with
was
everybody.
a good combination of a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So and it wasn't a lot. It was black and white mixed basically, but majority
70,
black.
70-30.
70-30. Okay.
70-30 us. Yeah.
Okay. That's actually a cool mix. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? To be in the mix of where it's not all, but it ain't all lean on me, but
Right.
it's still you get a
Yeah.
taste of everything.
You
while it's working.
you need a little bit of both.
Yeah, definitely.
You need
definitely.
that because hell, think about all these black people that used to play baseball and stuff like that. If you ain't had them white boys pushing you, them
wouldn't-
baseball
yeah.
teams wouldn't be like that. You wouldn't have
Yeah.
made a scholarship to go
I
play
agree.
baseball somewhere like that.
I agree.
And, name a football team without a white lineman.
I agree.
Them boys get down there and get the hard positions. They be getting in
I
the
agree.
dirty work. We want the
Yeah.
flashes.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
want
yeah.
the touchdowns and the interceptions.
I can
and,
dig it.
No, man. Look, you need that.
Yeah.
You need that for real, and it's cool too
It
because you
was cool,
learn.
yeah.
You
It kind of like a lot give you a little bit more cultural development. Like you get to be surrounded by different cultures. and
yeah,
whatnot.
and you learn about music that way. You learn
Yeah.
about TV that way. You learn about real life because had it just been us in our bubble,
Yeah, it would. It don't.
everything ain't good times in
Yeah.
the Cosby Show. I'm
Yeah,
saying
it ain't.
we gotta have real experiences. in
Damn
life,
right.
man. You know what I'm
Damn
saying?
right.
But it was cool that little area from 10 to about 18.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Was
when
right
when
there.
did you hit that? You go from that childish or adolescent. I won't say child. You go from that adolescent time into your mature self, and you start finding you. When did that transition start for you?
So I went to Alabama State right after that.
Uh-huh.
It's
So you done graduated now.
Yeah, Alabama
Okay.
State is in Montgomery.
Yeah.
So, HBCU.
Uh-huh.
At this time, we top 2 SWAC HBCU.
Okay.
Just coming out winning everything. Got more people from Chicago, Miami, Detroit,
Coming
New
to
York
the school now.
than you do from the South.
Okay. They being recruited.
They get
They going to
free
get
money
them.
to come
Yeah.
come to the HBCUs.
Yeah.
For us, it's you
got
got
to
the
pay the
ACT,
state,
you got
yeah.
this, you know what I'm saying? You paying the state fee or whatever
Yeah,
if
you
you ain't
pay
got
the
no
state
scholarship,
fee, yeah.
But for them folk, but that was like the moment that light bulb hit
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
for
about.
where I am now.
Yeah.
Because to see we were a melting pot
Okay.
as in terms of Jamaicans, everybody. Like half our track team.
Variety. You had
From
plenty of
Jamaica.
variety. Yeah.
Making everybody look bad.
Yeah,
These
they
folks
running
done got a
fast
scholarship
on
from
mine.
Texas. They done came from overseas and they.
Flying.
But we went in swag. We outside.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And I mean, just that was the time that during that time, had hair.
Yeah.
This your favorite time.
Yeah. I like that part.
Girls was going.
Yeah, you had the what you had? The S curl flavor.
Oh, that was my natural hair. I just had a little gel in it. That's it. To keep the curl tight. And you want that loose curl.
You ain't want to lose. You want it just stay tight and natural.
Man.
That's what's up.
Because we still outside. So you still outside. It's hot.
Yeah,
and this is Alabama. So
yeah, this is hell hot.
Yes, it's hot as hot.
Sir.
All right, but that's good times, man. Football season, everybody coming back and forth.
Yeah.
You get to travel these different schools and see how.
So what role? What did you participate in? Like, what did you participate in while you were in school? Like,
Well, that's funny.
Yeah.
I wasn't real. I knew everybody.
Okay.
Of course, that's
so you just that
finding-
people guy, the people person guy.
As in turn, man, I'm at football games carrying the flag.
But that ain't
At the football
really...
game, I'm not in the SGA.
Yeah, you
I ain't
just
in this group. I'm not with fraternities.
You just with.
Bro,
you
I know
just
everybody.
Cool
Hey.
with, I got the flag, basically.
No, when you come to our party. All right, we're gonna see you. We got.
Yeah,
let them know you
guy.
at the door. You with me. That type stuff.
Okay.
So by then, I was staying at home. Then in one to move. Met some of my guys. Some of my best friends to this day.
Okay.
My guy Slim, he's from Augusta. And we boy Jerry, he from Phoenix.
Okay.
None of this sounds like it's gonna make sense, but as in terms of
living,
living, but it was perfect.
Yeah.
Ended up working at a place called Wings. Wings was owned by an old Alabama football player, and he had imagine a spot like. All right, you remember how Census was built?
Yeah.
With the three sides. You come in, there's a bar in the middle. You had the side on this side and the side on this side. Don't worry about the big side. I'm just saying just that.
That look when you walk in there, yeah.
You had to come in, bar in the middle. Had a side just for Alabama.
Okay.
Had a side just for Auburn. Mixed in, you had all the other little colleges that you had in the city. Because it's a college city.
Okay.
It's a college, because you got maybe 5-6 colleges in there.
Okay.
At this time, he had 184 TVs in there.
Damn.
So not only do you have big screens all around, you got a TV in each booth that you can control to watch sports.
Okay. So it's really like a sports bar.
It's the sports bar.
Okay. I'm with you.
I meet all my guys there. We kick it off. Hey man, where you go to school? You look familiar. You know how you know you see somebody, but you don't never cross paths like that because you be in your own world. Like you be going to your spot, you go to your spot.
Yeah. But y'all be in mutual spots too.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we don't know each other.
Right.
So we meet and we working together now. So we gotta
at the wing spot.
Yeah. So now we gotta,
Yeah.
So yeah, we can get to talking and everything. Shit, let's kick it. Blah blah blah. Man, I gotta get up. We kicking it. All right, we hang out. Man, I got class in the morning. Where you go to school? Man, what? Just like that.
And y'all at the same school.
Same school.
Okay.
Just be on 2 different sides.
Yeah.
Like if I'm going to this class, he may be on the
there,
other side going to that class.
Yeah, on the big campus.
My boy sleep because he ain't got class until 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it's just totally
he playing
different.
It smart. He picking the late class. He like, I ain't going.
See, I'm trying to get it over with.
He trying to knock it out.
He trying to
sleep. Had a
sleep.
free rest of the day.
Man, but it just worked out.
So
we became roommates.
Oh, okay.
So they had an apartment. They had an apartment on campus.
Okay.
They had this nice condo off campus, 2-bedroom, had a downstairs. They had an additional room.
Yeah. So you
we kicking it. Hey, bro. They like, hey, man, you might well gonna move in.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me twice.
And you coming from home at this point still. Yeah. You just driving.
And this a nice commute. This 15, because the college is literally around the corner from my high school.
Okay.
So
you already had a distance.
The same commute. I'm used to it because I've been doing it.
Yeah, it's normal too.
But yeah, this is a beautiful thing. Now I'm 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
We 5 minutes from the biggest mall we got.
Okay.
We 5 minutes from everything.
Okay.
We 5 minutes from the restaurant.
Yeah. Where y'all working at.
Yeah, we 7 minutes from the school.
Okay.
So everything is lovely.
Perfect.
We ain't got to rush to get up in the morning. We ain't got none of this. You know, this is our time.
So now this is a big milestone for you because technically you just not leaving home.
Yep.
How old are you at this point?
19.
19. Okay, you still ain't hit 20 yet. You still young. You still
this same era.
This same year of high school. Okay. So you 19, you decide to leave. Parents cool with it. They like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's all
Well,
good.
they know I'm always gonna be the person that's working.
So
I'm not
responsible.
living.
Yeah.
I'm not living off nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They know if I need some help, I
Yeah.
ain't gonna, unless it's like at this time I got a Firebird. If I need some tires or something like that, something that you're gonna take my whole check. That type of stuff.
But other than that, they let you do you.
I'm find some clothes somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm go over to the mall. I end up getting a job at the mall too.
Okay.
I was working at the wing spot. Got a job at the mall at the kiosk where we used to. It's called Things Remember, where we used to engrave lighters and keychains and stuff like that.
I remember
they ain't
that.
had no store. They had a kiosk.
Yeah.
So I'm working in the middle of the mall, but I like it working in the middle of the mall because
you
everybody.
see everything go through.
There
you
you
see
go.
all the traffic.
So this is when it's really my personality's kicking in.
Yeah. Then now
I'm
you
learning
coming
who I
into,
am.
Yeah.
I started meeting people. Now my roommates, these boys are dancers. They real. They had one's from Augusta, so he got a whole Georgia culture.
Okay.
Georgia culture was, they had like the rag top. They used to do all kind of before they didn't do the juking with the feet, the footwork, but they did a lot of hand movement and stuff like that.
Yeah.
My boy Jerry, he coming from the West Coast. West Coast is technical, pop lock.
Yeah.
They real with it.
Yeah.
Them dudes you see on TV.
I know exactly what you're talking about. They do the what they call it. I can't remember what they
the
call
crumping
it.
now.
Crumping.
Yeah, they had all that. He sea walk. I mean, he can just at the drop of a dime. He's 6'2".
Yeah.
Smooth with it.
Yeah,
Girl,
yeah.
I was like, hey, I can't.
Hey, that dancer used to be a motherfucker back in the day.
These folks don't understand that. These
That
folks like to go
dancer
to,
used to be one of them things.
because they don't understand these parties how it used to be. They see how it is now with this
leaning against the wall shit.
Yeah,
that dancer used to be it. I was a young dancer when back in my high school.
People used to go to
days.
the club and actually sweat.
Yeah, they clothes sweat. Yeah,
people go home now. Hang
guys and girls.
Yes, they go to home and hang their clothes up now.
Yeah, they can wear them over back. I'm putting back on them all.
Right, they ain't see it dark. But so that started a whole different era with us.
Okay,
We
so
started meeting other people.
Yeah, so now you're partners with them. You already a popular guy, just a known guy anyway. You done locked in with them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
so now it's like them guys.
They don't mind me telling you, they Masons.
Okay.
They introducing me to their folks.
Okay.
All awesome people.
Yeah.
Never had no problem. Always embrace me. Anything you need.
Yeah.
That's like real. That's that real brotherhood type stuff.
Yeah.
You don't know me from a can of paint, but
right. But
they
because
can feel
you
your
with
spirit.
him and you with them, they vouching.
Anything you ever need. Blah 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 blah. Hey,
yeah.
Holla at your boy. We good. We see each other on campus. Now we building that relationship.
Okay.
Every time we see each other, we dabbing each other up.
Okay.
So now this network is opening up.
Okay.
Now you getting to meet everybody.
I'm digging it.
Now half of them are in this fraternity, half of them are this fraternity, half of them here, half of them hang out with this group.
Yeah.
Half of them know these people from Miami.
So it's
now you learning
doors.
everybody.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take like when you in a environment like that and you really outside in that college life.
Yeah, in the HBCU life.
Yeah. It is different. It's a learning experience. That's why I say when they did a good job on A Different World of kind of showing that.
Yeah.
And they show how people can really be friends and like they live in the same building or in the same area, and that's how people really meet.
Yeah.
Or just hanging out. That's literally how you do it. Because you'll be
yeah.
outside campus, sitting outside the cafe.
Yeah.
Folks walking by every day.
All day, every day.
You might not speak to that person until a football game.
Yeah. But you've been seeing them almost every day.
The whole time. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? Oh, okay, yeah.
I be seeing you going to Mr. Johnson class on Wednesdays. Yeah,
next
that type
time,
of shit. Now y'all locked in.
Now you speaking.
Yeah.
That's why they go on this little TikTok memes to be having me tripping when they say how fast guys become friends.
For real?
First day they speak, they get a head nod. second day they okay, what's up, what's up? Third day they dapping.
Yeah,
Now
they
it's
dap-
on.
yeah,
It
yeah.
don't take long, man.
For real,
but
for real.
that's how it should be though, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because if you living in that world, in that environment like that, you really in your own bubble.
For real. Yeah, definitely.
Because think about it, in college, how many people have anything?
Don't too many people have much. You got them a chosen few to be grandmama and them sending that bankroll, but the rest of us, we just winging
And
it.
they really can't spend it there because what you gonna do? Go to the mall, get an outfit, to go to the club?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
club is literally everybody walk to the club.
Yeah.
I'm telling you how dope the club is.
For real.
Campus is right here.
Yeah.
You go out the front gate, go up 2 blocks,
Club.
the club.
The college club.
No, the club.
Oh, the club where college, if you're 21,
Yes.
you in there.
This is called the Rose Supper Club.
Okay.
The Rose Supper Club is where a lot of people got their start.
Okay.
They broke a lot of records.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
During my era, this is another thing that happened. So let's not fast forward. This is now we getting into the 20 and 30s.
Okay. Still early though.
So
Still early.
still early. This is the early part of that era. Now we done met a lot of folks. We all hanging out.
And this still you and your guys.
We throwing house parties. He did throwing house parties. Now Jerry and Slim threw house parties before.
Okay.
Epic little house party. The next one I get to be at the house party.
All right.
I'm DJing the house party with
Okay.
CDs
Okay. You swapping the CDs out.
on a 6-disc changer while they playing. So you gotta, bruh, we party epic.
For real.
Party epic, man.
So you switching to 6 discs,
Hey,
you
man.
you jumping
Folks,
around.
these folks think they no pressure till you try to
It's
find
a
a CD,
code.
and it's dark. This room is dark.
You gotta find what number,
It's got
what CD.
It's got a black light,
Yeah.
around the thing so you can see.
Yeah.
Other than that, everybody in there dancing.
Right.
And this is that Luke era, the good.
Okay.
So you can't.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
it's good college party.
69 boys,
Yeah.
all that shit you turned up.
Man, we having a good time though.
So this is your would I say introduction to being in it now instead of at it. Like you at the party, now you in it. You
Yep.
you in the mix.
Yep.
This your first time in the mix of creating the party vibe.
Right. So now we do that. We also have told you they were dancers. We had dancers, right?
Yeah.
We had a dance group.
Okay. You done tapped in with the group too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we doing, not only are we throwing a party every once in a while, but when we go to the parties,
Showing out.
hey, y'all come on, turn up,
Yeah.
for my folks. So now we getting picked up. Everybody, we doing it.
Yeah.
Now my homeboy Zach comes into the play. My homeboy Zach he's a real band guy, but he's from Atlanta.
Okay.
He's from Columbus.
Okay.
Zach's from Columbus. Zach's a real choreographer. Real choreographer mind. Like to this day.
So he coming in with some guys that just got raw talent, and now he got the
Like
the
he'll be
real-
sitting there in the middle of a room, and we sitting there, and he's thinking of stuff. He
thinking of 8 count.
yeah,
Yeah, he
Straight
got an
in his
8
head.
count on his
Straight
head.
in his head.
Finna hit you with it.
Straight.
Hey, bro, let's hit this.
we coming home from the club.
8
It's
count.
3:00 in the morning. We done
got
moved all the furniture.
Y'all cold, man.
We moved all the furniture. We
Y'all
finna get
know what
this.
y'all
Hey.
know what it is, though.
Cause you really ain't tired.
Yeah,
We done went to
you
IHOP and got
young, y'all
something.
youngsters.
We done went to IHOP, got something to eat. We ready to come on.
Ready to turn up, man.
And he did this. It just had worked, and then we started doing like the band started having stuff. They want us to come do stuff.
Okay.
Talent shows at other colleges started doing. Tuskegee, we go to Tuskegee.
Okay.
We go to Auburn University of Montgomery, which is called AUM. We go to there. We won this. We did Tuskegee. We won this.
Yeah.
We going all this. So we performing at halftime of the basketball game.
Okay.
We doing all this stuff.
So this is the popularity. Well, you're already well known.
yeah, this is
Because
the-
well
this is-
known and popular is two different things,
this is
right?
true. This is true.
So you already well known, okay? So now you tight, you get tight with your partners, y'all become real friends, and now y'all create this group. Now it's popularity time,
yeah,
right? Now y'all getting popular because of course when you're doing that, it takes it up a notch.
Because that was this was doing a different era.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And so now,
So I'm just trying to follow your transition into the changes that you're going through,
Right.
basically.
Right.
So like I said, you well known already. Now, boom, you move, you tighten up with these guys. Now y'all getting that popularity going.
oh yeah.
So now catch me up from there. You moving
Now
from
this
there.
is not intentional popularity.
Yeah.
Be
I'm
clear.
talking
This is
about the
not
natural.
intentional.
Yeah.
This is just us having
Being y'all.
fun.
Yeah.
And then like before, like real line dances were cool. We had this little shuffle we'd do.
Yeah.
Where people, it was just a 3-part slide where people, you know how girls and everybody started joining in. They be like, oh shit. They
Everybody
start
catch
doing
it.
it, and then they catch on, and then so they be waiting for us to start.
Yeah, because you finna crank the whole
Yeah, by
party
then,
up.
you know, it's all fun and games then. So,
Yeah.
Cause then that'll break off. He's playing some cool stuff. Then now he playing the real stuff.
Right.
The stuff that when girls and guys used to dance together.
Yeah,
Y'all don't have it now. We
yeah,
don't have
yeah.
it now. So we trying to bring it back. It ain't working.
Yeah.
But but that's how it was back then. It was fun. Like I said, we used to do that. Now this is what spawns into what you know now.
Okay. All right.
We used to have mixers in the middle of the day.
Mm-hmm. And when you say mixer, explain to the people
So
what you would call
around 11:30, between 11:30 and 1:30, most people didn't have classes. You know, teachers would go to lunch. You know, they would schedule their classes where they get their breaks. Everybody you gotta have a break during the day. You can't have class back to back to back.
Yeah.
So like on a Thursday or Friday, depending on what we had going on. Like if we had a game that Friday, maybe that Thursday we would have a mixer in the student union.
Okay.
And in the union they had a fountain around it. We would do it on either side. Either side. One side was the faced the middle part of the entire campus, which was just grass and had a statue in the middle, so it was open.
Oh, okay.
So everybody, you didn't literally have to be over there to be in there.
Yeah, you just close in the vicinity. You part of it.
You part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, because inside you can hear the music, outside you can hear the music.
Okay.
If it's raining, we'll go inside. You know, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And then the other side had a fountain. We might set it up over there, and this is in between 2 dorms.
Okay.
Facing the basketball stadium. So you know that's lit.
It's
This is the girls' dorm. This is the first time they built a girls' dorm that was, what's that, 40 something floors tall.
Damn.
Yeah. Brand new. Like,
Full of.
oh my God.
Lord have mercy.
Faith ain't fair. Let's say that. But they enjoyed life. Like I was like, we made it fun.
So
but
explain the mixer. Yeah, what's the mixer?
SGA president was Kappa. Real cool dude. I cannot think of his name to this day.
Yeah.
I've been thinking, real cool dude though. He's DJ.
Okay.
He's DJ and do his thing. And one day he got sick, and somebody else DJ, but he didn't talk.
Okay.
I didn't talk on the mic.
Okay.
But he was like, yeah, you know everybody. You know what to say. You've been to these parties. You know,
Yeah.
do the little chants. Hey, we do the ladies run this and all.
Yeah.
all the old school chants that will get people.
Yeah.
And just be cool, and just keep people involved.
Right.
So literally, that was the first time I emceed.
Okay.
And everybody loved it. I mean, we had a good time.
Now, what age was that? I want to know how old were you then? About
20, 21.
Okay, you 2021.
Mm-hmm.
And you get a taste. They say you just decide based off him being a quiet type DJ. You like
The feeling, yeah,
the fill in from the DJ that wasn't there.
right.
So you got to help him keep the party going.
Mm-hmm.
So you jump on the mic, and that was your first taste of it.
That was it.
So from that point, did you continue to do that, or was that just the moment you found out I can do that?
Sporadically, I would do it. Like,
Okay.
he would, for some odd reason, he started having real. He had more SGA meetings. we gotta get ready for something. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. So now you gotta take the reins.
Just say you want us to do it, okay?
Yeah, I
somebody,
get it.
Somebody probably said they had a good time.
Right.
You know how they go. The trickle down.
So you just back out and let them have it.
No, they
they
let
y'all
they
have
let
it.
us
That's what I
have it.
mean.
So it was cool. It was a different time too, because you had this melting pot too, like I was telling you back in the day. So you didn't play like Nothing. I love Memphis to death. I live here. I've been acclimated to Memphis.
Yeah.
But
It was
when
a brawl. You had played
broad,
everything.
these Jamaicans would get out there. And this is how you learn culture, though.
Yeah.
When you used to see them folks get out there and how they interact with their music, and then Miami would turn up.
Yeah.
If you get Miami turned
Fuck
up,
around,
now
put Luke on.
Chicago got mad.
They turn that house music on. Let's get them.
Footwork.
From Illinois.
They are getting their footwork. Now, you know what that means.
Percolated
Oh,
everything.
my God. Now somebody going to feel out. George got to get out there.
Yeah, come on with it.
They
been
out there.
with it.
So it's everybody get to shine, but everybody enjoys each other's music.
Yeah, I like that.
So it was like literally, and we came up during the perfect time of hip hop.
Right.
Anything from 96 to like 2005.
Rocking.
You got the best of the best.
The rocking. R&B, hip hop, all
Everything.
that was in there.
Like, you don't believe me? Go back and just put hits from 99, 2000, 98,
right.
all and listen. He'd be like, damn, you right.
Yeah, that was a lot of music to kick it on. Yeah.
And it was real era.
Yeah.
These folks had to really compete with each other and make albums. And see now, this is the time where they send you the little single too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So everybody knew the single.
Yeah.
You might not know the whole album, but you know the single.
You know that single.
See, now they don't have that.
Yeah.
They just dropped the whole album and you gotta
pick a single. Yeah, just pick one. Everything out.
Hey, you gotta listen to the whole album, bro.
Yeah, to find your favorite and shit. Yeah.
DJ,
real.
you just get up there and you figure out when the crowd starts.
Damn right. Whatever they respond to. But back then you knew what was that top joint to play up from that artist back in the day.
Yeah,
for sure.
and they not only heard it there, they heard it at the radio station because the radio's still popping.
Yeah.
You know, you get 106.4, you got TV, you got video shows.
Yeah.
So you had a real music was everywhere. You
All
walking
the
through
outlets.
you walking through anywhere. You walking through the school. They got TVs playing music on the walls. You going through the mall. You got Radio Shack playing.
Yep.
You got all the all the Arab stores as we call them because they came in. They had the good clothes though.
Yeah, they gonna bump that hip hop.
They gonna bump the hip hop and everybody gonna go in there and buy their jeans.
Yep.
And everything like that because we gotta kick it.
Yeah.
But like this era was a good era. This is when I'm starting to. We still dancing, doing things. We going to the club. I meet a dude by the name of DJ Jack Abbott.
Okay.
Because he would come in he was the late DJ. He was the real DJ. He's the DJ from the radio station.
Okay.
He was the DJ that you hear in the drive.
Okay.
When you going to not in the morning, but when you getting off work.
Yeah, that 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
that 5 o'clock.
and they had real 5 o'clock mixes.
Yeah.
Like people call in, hey, could you play like So during this time I meet him, kicking it. Telling him about everybody, meeting everybody. You know, he got a recording studio in his house.
Okay.
He wanted me to help him with a commercial.
Okay.
Just I want you to read this part.
Okay.
Because I heard you on the mic. I want you to read this part for a commercial.
All right.
It's a tax commercial or something like that.
Okay.
We go in there and knock that out. Oh, that's cool.
And this is your first taste of another side of the MCing thing.
Yep.
Yeah, like
Yep. This is the first side of the corporate side.
the corporate, the corporate introduction.
Or how you could get money off this other than being in front of everybody.
Right. On which.
And it's cool. I mean, you got to have real hustle though.
Yeah.
You got to go seek because.
Yeah, you got to go find work. It's like you got to go find work to do. Yeah.
Like not like these folks now where they'll just call and be like, hey, I want you to run an ad for me.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah.
Because your voice is already known. This back then, you like you said, you had to go and hunt for that work.
Then you had to tell them, hey, what commercial do you do? You
had
to play the commercial. You ain't had no cell phone back then. You had a tape player. Hey, listen, this one I did back in the day. So it was fun. I mean, it opened up so much, because he was from North Carolina.
Okay.
DJ Jack Abbott. He had a whole different flavor.
Yeah.
But this is back in the time of carrying records.
Yeah, got the crates.
So now with him,
okay,
I get in free. Carrying records everywhere. Not your night. It's an easy thing. Keep 2 records in the car at all times.
Okay.
Whoever's DJ that night, hey, I'm bringing them this record. He had just called me. I'm bringing them this record. Oh, we go on. Now you get in free everywhere.
Yeah.
Now you get in free. Now you know everybody that work
Yeah,
there,
you
so
locked
you ain't
in,
enjoy,
yeah.
you kicking it. It's just little stuff like that, but it was good times.
So that's how you maneuver through it during college. And at what point did you maximize on that opportunity? What did that lead to?
So I did have a night. We would do Thursday nights
Mm-hmm.
at the club, and it was good times. College night.
And you're MCing now.
Now I'm MCing. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm MCing.
And are you MCing with him?
Whoever. Him.
So
my guy DJ T Live. T Live was
Okay.
from Atlanta. Cold DJ. He was.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I saw him a few years back. We did a reunion, an Alabama State reunion in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful.
Did
You'd be
that.
surprised. All you gotta do is throw it out there and see who comes.
They come.
It was a good time though, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
But see, this is where the transition happened. So, my dad retires from the job he was doing then, has another job in Nashville.
All right.
Wants me to come to Nashville.
Okay.
So I go to Nashville, moved to Nashville for a minute. And shit, it was kind of mandatory. He was like, hey, I need you to come in. So
Okay.
I ain't really had, told my boys, we still cool. We still communicating and everything.
Yeah.
I'm there. They holding it down while I'm in Nashville. Working with him, doing some stuff. But nothing on that area. Nothing.
You're out of the music right now.
Yeah, I'm out of everything.
Okay.
Taking some little classes at this technical college.
Okay.
It was cool, but it was cool because I got to go to Nashville and see what Nashville was.
Okay. Yeah.
Nashville ain't nothing like it used to be. Now
Right.
it's
different. It's different now.
Whoever made the plans for Nashville now, they did an awesome job.
Yeah, they changed it a lot.
They changed that culture because when I was there, this is 02 to 03. 02 to 03-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, because I moved here in 03. They had nothing.
Really?
They just had the Titans. They didn't have the downtown. Didn't look nothing like that because we worked downtown.
Okay.
The building we worked in was off 8th Avenue, which is in the heart of downtown. It's right off Broadway. Now they done put a convention center down there. You done move a hockey team down there.
Yeah.
All these restaurants and bars got rooftops.
You
got thousands of people. You standing on top looking at down. It's ridiculous.
Totally different.
But they got people that planned it.
Yeah. So you did that, and that just kind of took you out the loop a little bit.
Yep.
As far as the party scene in Alabama, you just kind of went with your pops, jumped in on that mission, whatever that was, and you working now, and you out of the loop. But you still picked up this skill of MCing.
It's still there.
It's still there, even though you don't have a mic. You know, like, okay, I know
Still there.
if I get a mic at a party, I know what to do. You still know that. Okay, so walk me on into, man, your transition into Memphis.
So, all right. The company my dad was working for had a building in Nashville and a building in Memphis.
Okay.
Same company. The person that was running it before him just had land. You know how you purchase land.
Yeah.
Somebody got some cheap land here.
Yeah.
Didn't want to lose it because it was downtown.
Okay.
They building the Forum now.
Yeah.
Here they building the FedEx Forum.
FedEx.
I remember when it was just that giant hole in the ground. And I'm watching them build it because the building is right next to it, so I can see them every day building this.
Yeah.
Hey, we moving to Memphis because we don't want to lose this building.
Right.
Blah blah blah. They trying to buy it. Normal stuff.
Yeah.
They always gonna try to lowball.
Corporate stuff.
Yeah, they're gonna try to lowball you because it's city versus corporate.
Yeah.
All right. If I'm there, they can't buy it. Somebody's there watching, overseeing it. They can't try no underhand stuff.
Okay.
Not saying that they would, but that's just like
That's the corporate way.
and that's how you're supposed to think.
Yeah.
You always think the worst
Let
before
me go
you
get on. Yeah. Let me get in there.
So we move here.
All right. This is 20.
This is totally different.
This is 20 what?
2003, 2004.
I'm saying you're 23 now?
Yeah.
23. Okay.
23.
All right.
We are we're comfortable because it looks like it reminds us of home.
Okay.
How everything kind of spread out. It's flat. You know, you got this over this. It's a lot of us.
Yeah, plenty of us.
There's plenty of us everywhere.
Full of us.
So, you know, it wasn't no problem getting used to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we stand off of Hex Cross.
Okay.
Out there at Waterford Place. Just me and my dad at the time. My mom was still working. Working in Alabama.
Oh, okay.
So she was commuting.
Mama ain't even in Nashville.
Nope, she's commuting. She
Okay.
would fly her in, you know, she come stay for the weekend.
Yeah.
She want the retirement money. I see y'all when I see y'all.
Okay,
Look,
but you and Dad out here working.
2 years ain't nothing.
Yeah.
When you got to get paid for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Like, I think about it. Plus, you know, she worked for the government. She had structure. I'm done, you know.
Yeah.
You go home and go to sleep. What y'all doing?
Yeah.
Nothing. Same thing you doing.
Yeah, right.
But so move here, got everything situated. The only thing I know here is Winchester and a little bit of Hats Cross. Because we lived on Hats Cross.
Right. But you stayed on one end of that.
Yeah.
A little bit of Hats
And so the only thing, Hickory Ridge Mall.
Okay.
Everything in between that is what
About Hickory Ridge to Hats
Cross. I used to go to the mall 3 times and just walk around.
Just to be out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And didn't know nobody, but still, that don't bother me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm taking Memphis in.
Okay.
I'm seeing how, and little by little, I'm meeting people. You know,
right? Of course, yeah.
Because you know, I might buy a shirt here.
Yeah.
And that's when you'll start meeting people.
Yeah.
All the little stores in the mall and meeting people. And that mall, it was popping.
Yeah, Hickory Ridge was popping. I came here in 01, so I can relate. Hickory Ridge was decent.
Because I came in at the very end of the mall in Memphis.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I went over there twice before they tore it down.
Yeah.
So I caught the very end.
Very end. Yeah.
Like, I caught the very end of D&D.
Right. Because I got here in 01.
The maybe 2 Sundays, I drove by one, didn't know what. I was like, what are all these?
That mug stupid, wasn't it? It was stupid.
I got to see what this is. I don't know nobody. I'm going to just sit in the car and watch this for a second. That was popping. And then the next thing I know,
it's over. Yeah.
Well, cool. Started modeling. Met a couple dudes in the mall. Over here. Linda Piggies used to be over here. Reflection used to be over here.
Yeah, it sure was. I remember, yeah.
So,
and he's still over here. He got the gym over here.
Yeah.
Shout out to Linda, man. Shout out to Piggy. Yeah.
So, rocking with him, you know.
Okay.
You know, we doing the shows downtown.
Yeah, he doing the modeling fashion shows.
Yeah, the big one downtown.
Yeah, I remember. I don't know what it's called, but I remember he was doing that.
We Sisterhood Showcase.
Yep, Sisterhood Showcase.
Yeah, man, doing all those, doing the ones. We used to do all the ones in the little hotels. The Holiday Inn Select and all. You know, they used to have actual fashion shows back then.
Yeah. I remember
so
that.
So now I'm doing that.
So this taps you in to Memphis a little bit more, kind of expand your social life.
So now I'm meeting more people because I'm a little bit more outside with this little group right here.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it. I met my homeboy that I'm real cool with. He was doing music on his own, so we're cool, but he ain't outside social. You know, he trying to put the work in.
Right.
So you know, we still cool. That's my dog to this day. We doing the reflections thing. I actually brought him in. He even started doing a little bit of that modeling stuff.
Modeling too, yeah.
But this time I'm doing, the City Gear commercials, the Marty's, little flies and stuff like that. Yeah. We doing the Mark Goodfellow commercial.
Yeah.
It's all good. I'm like, at this point, man, look. But I'm gonna tell you, this how I got back in MCing.
Okay.
We used to go to Sneaky Pete's after every Tuesday. We used to have modeling practice at Tuesday. Yeah. We used to go over the street, Sneaky Pete's.
Yeah,
right there on Winchester.
On Winchester, yeah.
And get something to eat and play spades.
Okay. I remember they used to sit there and play cards, everything.
Stefan, crew. One day end up being partners with Hypo.
Okay.
Hypo used to be in the
man, rest in peace, Hypo.
Rest in peace, Hypo. My dog.
Yeah.
Hey, he was him and Stefan against me and one of my homeboys. Hey, if you lose, you got to. He couldn't think of that. You got to go up there and MC with him.
Okay. They don't know your history. Yeah, they don't know your history
This
right
is
now.
the begin. This is when Tim Backus is beginning karaoke.
Shout out to Tim. Yes,
So
sir.
I tell Tim all the time, hey man, we done started from a long way.
Yeah.
So get up there. He's like, you just do 2 songs. Go up there. We lost a hand. Go on up there.
Yeah.
So he like come up after the dude does his song. He did something. So I did a karaoke song, and then Tim would play music in between the songs, in between the performers.
Yeah.
We did a little something. Next thing you know, people started getting on the dance floor. Started going up a little bit more.
Okay.
Did about 20, 25 minutes. Went sat down.
Just
So
on
I'm
the
supposed to
mic.
stay there 2 songs.
Yeah.
Me and Tim talked after that. Hey, nice to meet you, blah. He like, we seen each other. Because
of
come up
course.
there all the time.
Yeah.
And but just didn't have that.
Right.
But then we had chemistry. We could feed off each other, and then, man, the rest is history.
Yeah. The rest
After
is,
that, Hypo said, if I ever see you with a mic, without a mic,
he gonna say you bullshit.
he passed a little bit after that.
Yeah.
It was maybe 6 or 7 months after that. But I got introduced to Tim. I got introduced to Cutter.
Shout out
You know
to
how me and
Cutter,
Cutter-
man. Rest in peace.
That was my
Cutter.
brother.
Yeah.
We rocked every Thursday Sneaky Pete's.
Yeah.
Built that up. You remember how big that
I
karaoke
remember.
was?
I was coming up there. I remember.
We used to do Tony's on
Yep.
Sunday.
Tony's Bar Grill right down the street.
Took that. Went to Fire and Ice.
Yes, sir.
Took that. So this is my evolution now.
Yeah, now you
I'm
moving
doing
and
this. I'm doing
grooving,
other
yeah.
things at the time. But these 3 steps of that, just that, went from Fire and Ice and went to Silver Spoon.
Yep.
Took that to Silver Spoon, then I'm spawning off. Now I'm doing Silver Spoon on this night. I might rock a Red Room at level 2.
Yeah.
So we doing all this now. It's building up. Now I'm getting,
Yeah.
I got legs under me
You
now.
got some legs.
Yeah.
You moving and grooving now.
And now just come to day party era.
Okay.
Moody and them doing the day parties.
Yep.
Hey, why don't you come do Saturday session? They doing this at the sushi bar
Yep.
on Main at Bluefin.
Bluefin.
Yep. Spider was DJing. Big Sue was
boy,
down
you
there.
taking
now.
me back.
See?
Yeah.
So now I was literally
Part of the start of all
the
that.
day parties.
Yeah.
So I was like not that, and then started doing Cool Out with Ken and them,
Yeah.
and Marvin and everybody.
Yeah.
And the rest is that's
The
history.
rest is history.
That was the
Yeah.
greatest day party era that was.
Yeah, it was.
And then my guy Brownlee started popping his stuff off,
Yep.
and everybody the sunset parties. I mean,
Yep.
killing
And
it.
it's been rolling.
And everybody been rolling now. But that era was beautiful because it was 2 different things. You had day party, which was like it would hold a certain amount of people, and then Curtis would have the big club,
the night, yeah, for the nighttime.
and it was
Big.
beautiful.
Yeah.
But it was beautiful, like to see that
Yeah.
many people having a great time.
Yep.
All
day.
But it's no real riffraff out there because
Yeah.
anytime you have a bunch of people in the room, something might pop off, but it ain't gonna be nothing big.
Yeah, but it was always able to continue
Yeah,
on.
nothing
Yeah, we
stopped.
kept
It was
going.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I always give him his props for that. To have that vision and to rock that and to be successful.
Yeah, no doubt.
To the doors went off.
Yeah,
Literally.
I'm
Till
with
they
you.
about knocked that motherfucker down. They knocked the Walmart down next to you.
Yeah.
Hey, you next? No, we gonna keep going.
we gonna keep rocking. it,
We outside the parking lot like
For
this.
real.
So,
Yeah,
but that was
that was it right
was
there,
it right
man.
there, and then to go into the new era where we are now,
Where
with
we
the,
are now.
with the love and the, doing the stuff with the acapella and just with Dave Mack and things like that,
Yeah.
different spots. It's been a beautiful thing, and I owe a lot to this city
No doubt.
because I'm not here. I'm not from here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with
But
you, man.
for them to embrace us,
we planted our feet and
Yep.
man, stayed true to who we were and just tied in.
yeah, and they ain't like people. Like I tell people all the time, y'all didn't have to accept us,
Yeah, real talk.
but
real
you can't
talk.
deny us.
No doubt. We coming forward. Yeah,
Hey.
we coming forward, man. I salute you on that, bro. That's a dope transition, man. I of course I only knew of, your Memphis portion of the transition because I was popping out right when you,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to hear the backstory and I wanted to know where it came from and just to know that it was really on the fly.
Yep.
It was on the fly and you just
No plan.
held on to this skill and now, goddamn it, hey, don't get that boy no motherfucking mic. That boy gonna show his ass on his time, boy. Hey, I'm talking about, man, the boy gonna show out and make sure you have a motherfucking party, man. Hey, that's beautiful though, man. I like that. I'm glad you shared that those moments, man. All right, so we're gonna go on to the next, man. I want you to tell me something. Let's see. I want you to tell me something that you believed as a child, right?
Mm-hmm.
That you found out later it wasn't true as a man. Like you like, hell no, this shit ain't gonna fly. Ooh. Hey, let me just give you a funny answer like they gave me a motherfucker said. They said stealing. They said I used to think stealing wasn't no big deal. Like I'm just going and taking some chips. Oh, they said, man, they got on like, hell no, you ain't going to jail. You been
true story. This happened to me.
For real. Tell me something that you believe.
The one time, look.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, that a story happened to me. I
went
to the mall. I was 16.
Yeah.
15.
And you knew somebody.
Went in there. We going to the fair.
Okay.
Oh, my boy, we gonna meet up, go to the fair.
Yeah.
Go in the mall, man. We just bullshitting. Put some shades on. I don't even wear shades.
Yeah.
Shades in pocket.
Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these.
This is a department store called Gaffer's. Gaffer's is the before Dillard's.
Okay.
Same model, same framework.
Yeah.
Same, all that.
Yeah.
Man, get to the door. I acknowledge.
The security. Come here, little nigga. Come here, little nigga.
Man, look. Luckily, that's when I learned that,
stealing ain't no bullshit.
I was smart, though. I wasn't.
You knew better,
so
but you just thought you could try.
We going into the back, empty your pocket. I didn't drop it. I didn't put it,
on the way.
Yeah.
You got it up off you.
It's been over 10 years. You can't catch me.
Yeah.
But I got
so you basically got him up off you before you got to the back.
So he's like, we saw it. We just can't find it. So I don't know, attempted. It's not, you can't say I did it because I don't have it. Yeah. So we don't have it. The managers is happen to know my folks.
Okay.
Call, hey, come get him. Dude gonna try to lock me up and everything.
Like,
safe to say I ain't go to the fair. I had to stay at the house.
Pop's like, oh, your ass
had to leave my truck at the mall. We come get this tomorrow. When I calm down, for some $20, bruh, $20 back then is different than $20 now.
Of course.
$20 back then used to fill up a whole tank of gas.
Yeah.
$20 now, you barely make it home.
About 60 then. $20 about 60 now. Yeah. $20 then was probably what 60 right now.
$5 used to be gas money.
Yeah. Literally.
Going to the club.
Your homeboys can load up with you, be like, everybody give me $5, you can roll. Yeah.
We can go to Atlanta.
Yeah, now
we could go.
Man, give you $5 to have some gas, man.
We were 2 hours from Atlanta, so we could roll to Atlanta $5.
Everybody put up
$60.
Yeah. Gone.
And get something, stop at Burger King somewhere, get something to eat.
Yeah.
We lit. Somebody there gonna have. So we gonna know some family or something that's gonna give us some money to get back.
Link up with somebody, for sure. Well, shit. So for you, no. So stealing ain't what it is though. Tell me something that you believe though as a child that you learned wasn't true as an adult though. Besides the obvious shit, Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus, shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just something, some real life.
We ain't gonna ruin that for nobody else's kids. Some people still believe. Let them believe, man. For real.
Yeah, this ain't for kids.
I used to think that like all the people. I used to think love was forever.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because like all the older people used to always stay together. They used to ride. It wasn't no. where's she moved out,
Right.
or they not together.
That's a unique one right there.
That back in the day,
You
it wasn't ingrained in you. Like, they ain't tell you this.
Yeah, you just seeing
They
it.
showed
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
They
yeah.
like, if I'm with Bertha,
Yeah,
me
and then you
Bertha
gonna say
rode-
my grandma and mama name. Yeah, shout out to Bertha and little Bertha. That's
Come
my
on
grandma
now.
and mama. Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, but that is a good one though, bro. That's real.
I used to think
Like
that,
you'll see them relationships, and it be like they might not be just good, but they always stay together.
we gonna fight at home.
Yeah,
When we outside, it's us. We still
That's-
gonna talk about everybody. We gonna be,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's a deep one right there. That's a true one too. That's dope. I like that answer, man, because I get so many. I've gotten, like I said, I talked about the stealing. People thought stealing was just not. They thought it was just like being mischievous.
Oh,
They didn't think that
Right.
stealing was against the law. Basically, that's what
Right.
they were saying. Because they were little kids. They go in the corner store, steal some candy. They think it's just being mischievous. Then she was like,
please
I
don't-
found that. She go get
Don't
your
try
ass
that
locked
now.
up.
These folks is,
I was tripping off of it. Then I done heard, I heard one real good one, man, said that family always got your back. When I heard, and that was so real, that's like
Yeah.
one of them, like you a kid, you be like, man, family always gonna have. Then you grow up and you like, man, family like, nigga, fuck you.
right. Everybody got their own motives.
Yeah, and it's crazy. So that's a deep one though.
Another
like
thing I
that.
learned.
Go
is,
ahead.
Like they say, your family ain't always your family.
Yeah.
Sometimes your brothers is your family. The folks that you with every
Yeah.
day is your, because
Yeah,
y'all closer than everybody in your family.
Yeah.
They know more about
like
you.
that, like the technical term, what they call blood thicker than water.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's thicker, but that don't mean that relationship is better though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Glue thicker than blood. What's your
Yeah,
point?
which
You know
one?
what I'm
Yeah,
saying? What's
we
your
tight
point?
back glue,
That's
goddamn
like,
it, for
What's
real.
your point? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real though. Okay, so check it out. I want you to do this for me, man. I want you to finish a sentence for me. And this is I get some good answers with this. Or get some good completions with this.
Okay.
It hurts me to see. You know what I'm saying? That's the sentence. It hurts me to see.
The way males and females interact with each other, not only like socially, but like, publicly, socially, environment, club, everything. I want to see
and
more
you mean-
interacting.
Okay, you saying how they don't?
Yeah, how they do and they don't.
Oh.
How girls have migrated to girls. And I know everything is an evolution. Everything, you can't tell people who to like or what it is. But some of this shit is learned. These are learned traits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe it, put a bunch of kids in a room
Yeah.
and watch. They're going to turn up. Kids going to have fun with kids regardless.
Yeah, regardless.
No matter if you male or female.
Yeah.
Now you put a bunch of adults in the room, watch what's going to happen.
They go in and they break off into their grooves. That's true.
I hate to see the way these folks, like, literally.
And you're a social guy, so I can see I can dig that. That's something that you would definitely pay attention to. Being a social guy like you are, you can really see that. It's something I probably would miss.
Because
But
we
you
doing two different things.
Yeah, that's
when
what I'm
you
saying.
coming in, you going to hang with your folks.
Yeah,
you kicking in with my
yeah.
folks, and then if I see you when I'm past, we gonna dab it
love,
up.
Yeah, it's love.
You know?
But I can see how you can dissect that. Where I would be like, damn, you showed the fuck right when you
Right.
show it when you point it out. But damn, that's real. That's real. So how it hurts you to see how the different sexes interact now.
And it's just a different dynamic now.
Yeah, because you coming from where you from, it was all mixed up, I'm sure.
And just the fact that old school women found a man, they built him up.
Yeah,
Or whoever you dealing with, you built him up.
yeah,
Now, if you ain't doing something that I don't like in 2 weeks,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah, shoot him down.
it's over.
Yeah, they'll shoot his ass down.
Oh,
and,
it's
and talk
over.
bad about him in a group chat.
Now everybody gonna know.
Yeah, they gonna talk bad about
Everybody
his ass in the
gonna
group
know.
chat.
Just like you broke up.
For
That's
real,
it.
just say it's over.
That's
Yeah,
it.
it ain't gotta be nothing else. Just say it's over with.
They shooting 22s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Really?
try to knock him down.
And then don't let it be your homeboy.
Yeah.
Somebody I always going somebody want to tell you something. I don't want to know. Don't tell me that.
Yeah, don't tell me that.
Just say y'all don't like each other no more. That's it.
And you know what? That leads me to my next thing, man. I like to pick out a few words, man, and just let you elaborate on what those words mean to you. And that leads me right to one of my words, man, loyalty. Man, break down what that word means to you and how it applies to your life, man.
Loyalty is, to me, is being able to ride through the good days and the bad days.
Yeah.
And stay grounded.
Yeah.
Be a part of a family. Be a real person, not a fair weather. You can't always be there. It ain't always gonna be sunshine.
Yeah.
It's gonna be storms and rainy days.
Yeah.
You're not gonna always agree on something.
Right.
How many times you done got in a fight with your friend?
Yeah.
And be cool 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
But it's because we were passionate about something. That's all that was. That's all that meant.
No doubt.
You would never see me and Houston get into it.
Yeah.
We might.
Disagree.
If we ever, I don't even think we've ever really had an argument.
Yeah.
If it was, it'd probably be 10 minutes and wouldn't last.
Just clarify whatever it is, and that's that on
You
that.
want a shot? All right, let's go.
Yeah,
we right back normal. But
that's
like
real.
most of the people that I deal with are, I kind of see how they friends rock and how they loyalty. Another thing that just go back and look who used to hang out with who back in the day, how they rock now.
Yeah.
All my pictures with the same folks.
Yeah.
The same folks. 20 plus years.
Yeah.
I just believe in that loyalty. I believe in, and it means, like you said, respect is one thing, but if you got loyalty, you're gonna respect.
Yeah, automatic. And that leads me to my next. That was my next word, respect. And it's what I'm glad you pointed out, the fact that with loyalty is established with the relationship or some type of, we got to line up something to be loyal to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can, you can't really be loyal to me if you don't have nothing with me. You don't even know me or whatever. Right. However, respect can be when I hit that door.
Right.
I can respect you, you can respect me, and we don't have to have no acquaintance, no ties at all. So break that down for me, man, with respect, man. Like I say, it automatically ties to loyalty, and that's understood. But just the respect factor in itself, standing alone. Break that down for me and what it means.
Respect to me is a combination of reputation, the way you carry yourself, which is part of your reputation, if people knew that.
Yeah.
It's a part of your demeanor. People were going to respect you. They can respect certain parts of you.
Right.
You'll never get full of respect from certain people that don't know you.
Okay.
But they're going to respect something about me. You're gonna respect if you're in the club, you're going to respect my talent.
Yeah, I can dig that. I get it.
If I'm up there modeling, you're going to respect what I'm doing.
Yeah.
The way I'm wearing these clothes.
Right. I can dig that.
Now, fellas, we can see each other and it's a common respect. It's a hustle.
Yeah.
We can look at each other. I like the way you hustle.
Yeah.
I respect that. That's a good drive.
So you saying respect can come in different forms based off basically like you said, you can respect certain traits.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Based on the circumstance, like you said, a person can respect your talent because look at what you're doing. And still not even know you as a man.
Right. And then the more you learn about them, the more your respect grows for them. Like, I ain't no J1. I see J1 he walk outside and the old lady got a flat tire. Yeah. He helped me change my respect automatically, girl. He ain't have to do that.
Yeah, I can dig that.
He ain't have to do that. Now it showed me another side of him.
Now you see me in a different light. Yeah. So now you can respect. Yeah, that's real.
And that come with time.
And I like that. That's real. I like that. And just and that's what, like I was saying with respect when I come in the door, that's just basic surface respect.
Right.
Like I ain't looking at you like, nigga, who is it? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that basic surface respect comes off the top. But like you said, you can pick out different traits about an individual and find more respect for that individual based on those. I like that. That's what's up, man. Our next word gonna be, bro, let's tap into humble. You know
That is
what I'm
something
saying?
I really believe in.
Yeah.
The more humility and being humble that you have,
Mm-hmm.
the more respect you get.
Yeah.
You can be an asshole all you want to.
Yeah.
You can pop yours, be braggadocious. You you're always gonna get looked at a certain type of way. People gonna be like, all right, we get it.
Yeah.
Be a man. I mean, be a man or a woman of the people. Be humble. Be approachable. Be like
I can dig it.
when I'm in the club or whatever. I'm hanging out with everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
People I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm cool. Hey, could you say this? Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
It's your celebration. I'm just a facilitator.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
like being humble. It's I'm a normal person. That's why I think it's easy for me.
Right,
I don't
right.
see myself as anybody else. I'm just a
Yeah.
normal person that has given. I'm working while y'all party,
Yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
which is cool because I think that I'm pretty good at it, and
Yeah.
a lot of people I just don't see being able to do what I do.
Nah, for
So
real.
I would,
Especially not all night. Like that
oh,
takes skill.
yeah,
That takes skill.
you gotta
Because
take
you'll get on the mic and I witnessed it. They might run through two, 3 DJs and you still on the mic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That takes skill. Like you have to have skill to be, and then I can speak for me myself. It's never been a time where I be like, man, I'm sick of this man on this mic with you.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And this before I even got acquainted with you and got to know you. It was never a time where I felt like that. But I have been in places that felt like that about people. Like, dude, shut up.
Because you're not. It's about the music.
Yeah, you're not really in tune. It's like,
If you make it about the music, if
Yeah.
you talking about the music, you hyping the music up,
yeah.
and like you got whatever else going on, that's it. That's what they here
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
They ain't here to hear you talk bad about your baby mama on the mic
Yeah.
or whatever. is
Niggas
going
be
on.
talking. Yeah, some niggas just ain't got that skill.
Right.
It takes a real skill to maintain that crowd through the microphone. It takes real skill, and you definitely got that, brother, for
I
sure.
appreciate you, sir.
For sure.
I'm just a vessel.
No doubt. No
That's it.
doubt. Let me see, man.
Hey man, you doing a great job with this too,
Man, I appreciate it, brother.
I'm proud of you.
man.
Yeah,
I
like-
appreciate it, bro. For real. I tried, man. Let me see. All right, I got a good one for you, man. What would you consider to be your wow factor? Like as an individual, whether it be personally or your talents, what would you consider to be your wow factor? Where I'm gonna be like, damn, wow, okay. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Honestly. I would guess it would be personality.
Yeah.
It would have to be ever evolving personality
Yeah.
because we can do cool, we can do this, then we can turn into this when we need to be at the club.
Yeah.
And, you know, if I'm coming from, growing up in the church, so I know that
You can tap into
just
that.
any just being that,
Just a versatile personality.
Yeah, I think that's
I can dig that. And I can agree with that, man, because I done seen you take it to church. I done called you Diddy Wine. I done seen you do all kind of shit. Yeah,
You was so happy when that
definitely-
happened.
Yeah,
Look,
that
you was
shit,
so happy
hey,
when that happened.
I say, boy, that's your new name. I don't care what nobody say, nigga. I had to hit you with it.
Hey man, look,
Yeah.
but the funny part is, all through college,
Yeah.
that's what they call me.
No, yeah, because you was on that.
Because
You
I
had
just
the gray hair.
well, my boy Jared, to this day, Jared, I had just natural hair.
Yeah,
He
curly
was like,
shit.
"Do you know you look?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Who?"
And that's how you got in that motherfucker.
And he's
modeling
like,
shit
"Watch
too,
this." They cut hair, hit the line up, hit the sideburn.
You in there.
It was off.
It was on.
It was off. It was off.
You like, hold up. I ain't know this shit can hit like that.
Standing outside the dorm.
Oh
What's
my
up?
goodness. Shit, look, jail check. Let me
Hey,
see my
man,
jail
you ain't
check.
lying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dig that.
shout out to Ampro. You done took folks for a lot of stuff, man. Look.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Oh.
That's what's up, man. What is your biggest lesson in life that you think you've learned thus far? You know what I'm saying? I know we We've evolved as men, and we've been through a lot of trials and tribulations.
Man.
What would you say your biggest lesson in life is this for?
Hmm.
Think hard now.
Yeah,
I
I'm about
want
to
you,
say
because
I was gonna say what you do in a moment could change your life forever.
ooh, that's so motherfucking real.
What you do in
A moment, like you say, a second, a
Yep.
millisecond, sometimes.
And that goes from anything to small to having kids to anything,
Yeah,
and it'll change your entire perspective.
yeah,
And like when you start having kids, it's a beautiful thing, but it'll wake your ass up.
let's tap into that. That
It'll
leads
wake
me
your
right
ass up,
there.
sir.
So now, yeah, let's tap into that. You're a father, correct?
Hmm.
Okay. How many kids you got?
3, sir.
3. At what age did you first become a father?
27.
Okay, you
Wait,
deep in the
I
20s.
mean, 26.
26. That's still good and deep in there where you're not that adolescent boyish. You still evolving,
Yeah.
but that's not a and you're talking to a teenager. I had my first kid at 16.
Mm.
So I always say that if you can take if life was like cassette and I can rewind it, I'll rewind it back, and I probably will fast forward all my kids to about 30.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I had evolved as a man. I was a more mature man.
Yep.
And of course, the more mature of a man you are, the better father you will be.
But the only thing about that is, I don't think you would change that much. I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
Because with the changes you made from the time that you had your kid
Yeah.
to 30, you learned different lessons than everybody else because
I definitely
you had to
did.
grow up.
Yeah.
You had responsibility.
Definitely did.
You'd have still been outside
Yeah.
until your 30s,
Probably so.
and so that maturity level wouldn't have been there.
Yeah, but and you're absolutely right. And of course everybody's situation is different.
Definitely.
But with me, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Not only did I have my first child at 16,
Mm-hmm.
I literally, and this is no lie, I literally left home and started living like a grown man at 16. And when I say living like a grown man, I'm living with my gal at the time, my girlfriend, which later became my wife, who I lost. You know what I'm saying? I lost my first wife to cancer, but she's 19, I'm 16. She's pregnant with my daughter, and she gets an apartment in the projects. And I moved out and stayed in school.
Mm.
Went to school, got up and went to school every day on my own. And mind you, even as a child at home with my mom, I had been doing this probably since I was 12.
Right.
My mom then would be gone to work. I got to get up, get dressed, and walk to school, and I was doing that already.
You got a different discipline.
Yeah, it wasn't even. I don't even recall a time where it had to be forced.
Right.
It was almost like it was on auto. Like
Yeah.
this
is what I
get
do.
up.
This
Yeah,
is what I
it's
do.
like get up, get ready for school, go to school. Because my mama didn't play. They didn't play that. It wasn't no. Oh, I'm skipping school. Man, yeah, I wish you would. You right. And then where I'm from a small town in Illinois. So you wanted to be at school. If you ain't at
Let's
school,
worry about
you
that.
missing it. Yeah, ain't nothing else
Let's worry
going
about
on.
that.
So I was cool with that. So I remember even when I left home, man, like, family members that probably doubted, like, oh, he's gonna drop out of school. Because they don't understand. My mama is like, he ain't gonna drop out of school because she like, the boy been going to school on his own since he was you know what I'm saying,
It's
since
in
he was a
him.
little
Trust
boy.
me, he good.
So I kept going to school, bro, and but back, my point is, I made a lot of those adjustments and decisions because I had
Based
a baby.
on what you had. Yep.
Yeah, so and then I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna be transparent. It was because I had an older girlfriend at the time. So now I'm feeling like I need to carry myself more mature to make sure I can keep her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't act
You
like
playing the
these
role.
other 16
You
year
playing
olds.
the role.
I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
play. I gotta play a little
Yeah.
more mature. So that being said, and mind you, by the time I'm 20, now I got 2 babies and 2 on the way. By the time I was 20, I went to the military at 20. You know, and I had my other daughter at 21, at 22. I mean, and then I lost my wife to cancer
Right.
at 23.
I hate to hear that, man.
Yeah.
What branch you went in?
I was in the Army.
Okay.
Yeah. Me and her both was actually active duty at the time. And I tried to maintain. I tried to stay in. I went a few months, and it just wasn't working for me. So I decided to get out. That's how I got to Memphis.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I came to Memphis, and of course I had custody of those 3. And then one of my other daughters' mom allowed me to take my other daughter and bring her to Memphis with me.
That's dope. That's dope.
So I came to Memphis, man, 4 daughters, single, widowed, young father at 24. You know what I'm saying? Hey, at 24, man, and I tell people this all the time, and shout out to Ja Morant, not no bashing him or nothing, but it was like people talking like when Ja Morant had his little issues, and they like, the boy is just 23, and I ain't want to hear that shit. You know what I mean?
23?
I'm like, shit, boy, you better get it together. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that because of what I knew I had been through.
Your 23, his
I had to
23.
step
It's
up.
like,
Yeah, my 23 was totally different. So it just be funny when I hear that somebody be like, he's still a baby. Hell no, I was 23. I wasn't no baby. Goddamn it. So that shit
You
be
had seen
different.
some shit, though.
Yeah, I had been through so much, man, and then it kind of even prior to that. At 13, I lost 2 siblings in a house fire. 2 little sisters. They were 8 and 5. I'm 13. So I had been through tragedy. And then to go, you know, to have my kids and then go through that tragedy, it kind of set me up to be prepared to deal with the tragedy that I went through with my children.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, it's still fresh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's only 10 years ago when my sisters passed and now my wife passed. So that ain't no long time.
That's just adding on top of trauma.
Yeah, that's just
trauma
adding
on top
of the trauma. Yeah.
It's
So
never going to
now,
go away.
Never. Still to this day. And so now I'm trying to be a better parent and help my kids through this tragedy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was something that I had to step up, and I wanted to see when you became a parent, and I wanted to know when that happened, was it and all of us go through our trials as men and evolution, but when you first had your son or daughter, the first one.
My oldest is my daughter.
Okay, when you first had your daughter, where was the what switched for you in that realm? Like I said with mine, when I had her, I knew I had to grow up, even though I was a child. What switched for you as an adult, you know what I'm saying, 20 plus, 26, what was that, what did that do for you when you became a father? What switch kicked in for you?
It was more about planning for me. Because
Planning?
I always worked.
Okay.
So that's not a thing.
That wasn't nothing for you.
It's not enough. It's not going to be a time frame where I'm not going to work.
Okay.
Probably day and night.
Okay. So you always was willing to
now
go to
it's
work.
about, hey, be able to have whenever, because you never know.
Right.
You can't plan for certain things.
Yeah.
So it's better to have, and now, good thing I have a good action in terms of, like, my mom's a stickler for anything.
Yeah.
This hurt, go to the doctor.
Yeah.
So she's instilling this in my daughter.
Yeah.
She this how she's protecting her.
Okay.
Because, you know, we a boy. My dad a
Yeah.
boy. We gonna see this thing.
You don't know exactly. Yeah.
A fever. Turn
Yeah.
there on. Drink some water. You know that type of stuff.
I had to get through
But,
that too. Yeah.
boy, I
yeah,
mean,
you're right.
but it's and now looking back at it, do I wish I had done things different?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because she'd probably be super spoiled.
Really?
I think she would, because like it'll probably be like right here, that type of daughter.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I know how I am, and
And then you was the only child too.
yeah.
I
But
think
see, the
y'all
funny thing is, that's how my youngest daughter is now,
really.
right here.
Yeah.
If I say she would come sit right here and watch us do this whole
She
thing,
would have did it.
she been chilling,
Yeah.
enjoying it. Like,
Yeah. I had a guest that had their child here, and
man,
he
just want to
he
be
did pretty
around us.
good.
Yeah,
He was recording with the phones and everything. He did
that's what
good.
I'm talking about.
He was about 6 years old when he was in, and I was wondering how it was gonna go because it was only him and me and his dad sitting there doing it,
Just
and
chopping it and then
he did good.
good. That's what I'm talking
He was real quiet. He would go to the restroom, come back. He was doing. I was like, okay, that's cool, man. So you basically feel like when you had that first daughter, though, do you feel like you kind of leaned on your parents to give you the knowledge of being a parent, or
Well,
did you feel like you just stepped in and kicked right in?
No.
You didn't.
It was,
And I like to ask
it
that
was a
question 'cause
learning
lot.
experience.
Yes,
It was.
and I'm so glad that you're being honest with that, because you got some guys, I guess ego may get the best of them and they'll say that, but you talking to a real father and I know better.
Yep.
So it's like, you really can't tell me that, bro. Come on now, quit lying. But I'm
So you do
glad you
everything.
was real.
Okay, you do
Yeah, I'm glad you was real about that, and especially being a only child in your college. You been to college, you ain't thought about no baby. You know what I'm saying?
You tried to avoid anything.
Yeah, you didn't thought about no baby,
You're
but
right.
you was able to lean on your parents and let them guide you into that part of your life.
Yeah.
And how old is your oldest now?
17. She's about to graduate.
Dig that.
She's about to graduate Germantown.
Dig that. That's beautiful.
About to be a celebration, but then
That's
she's gonna start
beautiful.
driving. So I don't.
Yeah. That's what's up.
This when
Okay.
this when the real anxiety and everything kicked in.
Yeah.
Because I get to see all these, used to joke on the old guys.
Yeah.
They be tracking their kids. And
Yeah,
trying to see,
you with all that. See,
Yeah.
that's the thing that I love about actually having kids early, because mine grown and gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You living your best
I
life.
live my best life. Okay, so what I want to do now is say, okay, you had another, you got 3.
Right.
So bam, you had another one at what age?
So I was 30.
30. So 4 years later.
Mm-hmm.
Now you done got the hang of it, I think I would say, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got the hang of being a
But
daddy.
now I'm in a different mode at this point.
Yeah.
I'm outside. I'm living with Jay Reed. Shout out to my
Okay.
boy Jay Reed.
Shout out to Jay
We
Reed.
living together. She's staying down the street. It was
Okay.
it wasn't it was contentious at times.
Okay, I get it.
But
I get it.
Such is life.
Yeah,
we-
but I'm
yeah.
just saying,
But we're
just
good.
strictly about
Yeah,
you as a father and
Yeah.
as a man. Now you should be done
Yeah.
got a hold of it right now.
Now,
You-
if any, I can change diapers. I can
yeah,
do
you
it.
you get out. Yeah,
You can. We ain't not daddy daycare, but you can leave the baby.
yeah. I got it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got it. But come back.
You gonna be asleep. But
Yeah, hurry back.
when you get done,
Yeah. Okay.
But
And then the third one is how old?
four, 4 more years now.
Okay, another 4.
They're all 4 years apart.
Oh, so now you
I
ready?
got this college thing down with this
Yeah,
bachelor's,
you,
master's. and
you
doctorate.
just ready now. Yeah, so by now,
Yep.
I'm sure, and this is just the evolution of man. By the time you have that third baby, now
This is everything. Washing
you
clothes,
know what's up.
changing diapers.
Yeah,
you know how to make
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, leave her. You can leave her. Like, if I ain't got to work, I got her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
at that point. I like that,
But
man.
all right, we good.
Yeah. All right, see you later.
Gonna sleep
Whatever.
right here. When you wake up, she's gonna be right here knocked out.
That's what's up. That's what's
Like-
up, man.
like-
I like that.
But
I like to ask men that, man, because everybody has a different evolution when it comes to that, especially,
Yeah.
fatherhood. You did have your father in your life. We spoke on that. So that wasn't new to you, but, I mean, just knowing of fatherhood wasn't new, but when you became one and the place you was in your life, you had to still evolve into being a better one. You know what I'm saying?
But I got a lot of my dad in me too,
Yeah.
as in terms of like, he worked.
Yeah.
He worked at the bank. He was a preacher. He worked day and night.
Yeah, so he wasn't doing too much.
He worked until a few years ago.
Yeah.
To mandatory retirement age work.
Damn.
So that's why
man.
I get my. That's why I'm
Gots
never
to
not
work.
working.
Yeah, I got to get to the money.
Yeah, like I'm just used to seeing.
Yeah.
Get your ass up,
Get
go to
up,
work.
go to work.
You know, it is what it is. Now the second part is just where my talent took me to, and now I can't see myself not doing it because like if I sit at home, I can sit at home. I'm used to be. I can do that.
But when that night falls,
but if if I go out, it don't make sense for me to go out and I'm not working.
Yeah.
Because it's like I don't know what to do.
I get it. You feel awkward. Like, give me the mic. God damn it. That's what's up. Like, let me get this mic, man.
This is what y'all doing tonight. No,
yeah. Hey, but okay, that's dope, man. I like to hear that transition about especially about people that I know, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
I don't know why I only gave you like one child. I mean, not that I can give you kids, but now you said you had 3. That's kind of shocking.
It's because of the ages.
Okay.
It's literally that's why, because it's in different time.
Yeah, okay.
It's
that's
different
what it
situations. It's everything. But shout out to child's mothers.
Yeah,
I have no problem. Everybody can get along.
That's good. That's good.
Everybody's doing great, and that's just a blessing in itself. Just to say
and
that
your kids know everybody, know each other.
Everybody good, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Everybody's been blessed to be in the position that they've been in for a reason.
That's what's up. I like that.
But it's a special case. Everybody's different. That's what I'm saying. My case is different. Everybody lived in this area. I grew up this way. Now this is so you getting totally different experiences. Yeah. And now he's making these three little more experiences that's gonna be in it. Then now I get to see the evolution of it for real because I didn't have grandparents. I had both grandmothers.
Okay.
But both of my grandfathers had died before I was born.
Okay.
So, seeing the girls and kind of how they act
with grandparents,
and then with grandparents is a beautiful thing because they spoil. Grandparents is and my grandmother, I would say they were crazy about me.
Yeah,
and my mama
you were the only one too. Yeah,
I tell you, it ain't crazy, but it was my personality was different than most of them.
For real,
like I was the type that stay at my grandma's house, help her thread the needle when she's sewing. I'm the one, come taste these greens.
Yeah.
Or do stuff like that. Go hang clothes on the line outside. Yeah. Like I was that kid.
Yeah, you that grandbaby. Yeah.
All the rest of them, they come in for a little bit.
I know. I already know. I'm the favorite grandchild too. Now I still call my grandma mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only grandchild to call her that out of all her 13
and
kids.
She know exactly who it is.
If her and my mama be in the same room, and I say mama, both of us say huh.
Hey, y'all know who I'm talking to.
Mama. Nah, I'm talking about mama, right? So I understand that, man, and that's real. That's a different. You become that different. It's a different connection.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? When you that grandchild there, you know what I'm saying? You have a different connection with them. Okay, bro, I want you to do this for me, man. I want you to tell me about what you have planned for yourself, your business ventures, or anything like that. What you have, what's your vision for it in the next, say, 3 years? We're going to keep it short and sweet, like you can really see it. You know what I'm saying? What's your vision for just CDiddy and the brand and everything? What you got planned for the next 3-year window?
Well, I was thinking about getting back into traveling and working instead of just being here
hosting
all the time. Yeah,
on MCing.
And I've gotten a lot of inquiries.
Okay.
About doing that because we used to do day parties in Atlanta. I used to do stuff in Dallas. We used to do stuff in Florida. We used to do stuff back in Alabama.
Yeah.
Just to, I think, making that transition, not taking anything away from here.
Yeah.
I'll still be here.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But just stepping back outside will open up. I think them next 3 years, like you said, to what I really want to kind of like. I thought about doing this. the podcasting.
For real.
Yeah, I thought about doing the podcasting. I thought about doing the, of course, we do the hosting, the weddings, the shows, whatever. But I think we need to get back to more events, like having more cultural events, more things blended together. I think we need to start branch out to have like some artsy type stuff. Mixed with the music. And I think we need to reach back a little bit because I want to bring back hip hop.
Yeah.
I want to do something to bring.
So would you consider doing like maybe say like a annual old school hip hop event or something? That kind of moves
but I don't
around.
even know if you can consider it old school.
Really?
Like if I'm talking about our era.
Okay, you talking about
like 96 to 04. Is that considered old school?
Well, to a bunch of young motherfuckers,
everything we played in considered old school.
Yeah, to a bunch of young motherfuckers. But I'm with you. I see exactly what you mean. Like you won't call you. It's not. Yeah, you don't call it old school because it's a little bit too recent. Yeah.
They're like
old school.
Like they be like, oh, this old. They came to see old
Yeah.
school.
So what would you think we could call something like that, like an annual hip hop event?
The golden era. I don't know.
Okay,
we gotta find it. We gotta find a name for
it. You on the right track. Okay, yeah.
Something that
the golden era of hip hop.
Yeah.
Movement type vibe where you can set up different cities, go to different cities, and have that same event.
Yep.
And run it for about a good
same way they
summer.
brought R&B. Look how many R&B parties there are.
Yeah.
In the last 3 years, how R&B has come back.
Yeah. R&B is
and they
a big
still
deal.
haven't tapped into a lot of R&B.
Oh, yeah.
They playing that they
common.
They're playing the songs that they think people know.
Yeah.
You gotta introduce people to
some of that new shit.
To some of the
or
old
some of the
stuff
shit that you didn't listen to
Right.
that wasn't on the radio or the main.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can dig
Like some
that.
of these people don't know Cisco actually had a career.
Yeah.
Like
They just
they
know
start
him from
Stone
Drew Hill.
song or Drew Hill. They might know one Drew Hill song.
Yeah.
Or they don't know what boy bands are.
Yeah.
We know who Jodeci. We know that one song.
True.
Or we know "Meet Me in My Bedroom" or something like they don't know.
Silk, yeah.
It's like we had a whole era.
It's a whole bunch of more.
You might hear a couple New Edition songs.
Yeah.
That's because
of course
you played. They were
you
cool. Then they had a movie.
Man, Silk. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
so much.
It's so many more though
It's
behind
so
them
much,
that they don't play. Yeah, you don't hear the rough ends. You don't hear the
Come on now.
What's they John? I can't think of, man.
Look at that many eras.
It's
you
so
had.
many
You had
though.
The Timberland
yeah.
era, the Babyface era, the Jazzy Faye era.
Yes.
The Lil C era, Carrie Hilson era with all that Atlanta
R.
stuff.
Kelly don't. You gotta keep them in the.
They gonna play R.
They
gonna play.
He got to be played. If you talking R&B, you got to play dude. But I'm with you though.
If
for
they could
real.
delete his face and just put some music on somebody else.
Yeah. But it got to be played.
You can't.
You can't deny it.
As much as you try to get around it.
Yeah. It's necessary. He's somewhere. He popping in somewhere.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
For
you
sure.
know it's gonna happen. So
for sure. Man, that's dope. So with the 3-year plan, you think that it's something that you'll be moving on soon, or you just trying to develop it all and get it ready?
Actually, it's not just a thought. It's in the
making.
It's just been discussed.
Okay.
But see, the thing is, it's gonna be a lot going on or something.
Oh yeah.
So I don't want to.
Yeah.
Well, you can't worry about stepping on people's toes.
Oh no! And you really shouldn't even look at it like that because everybody doing their thing.
Yeah,
so
life is about timing, though.
Yeah, you got to be on time.
You gotta be know on time when your time is, when to pick your spots, and
for sure.
And
I agree with that. That's dope, man. That's dope. I want to ask you one more question before we go, man, and it's a simple one. What makes CDiddy happy, man?
Seeing other people happy.
Seeing other people happy.
Yep. It literally
gives you joy to just be able to see other people happy.
That's like my job. Literally, if you ever
dope.
My day job is selling cars
Yeah.
and other things. What is that doing? My
Yeah.
night job is emceeing and DJing at clubs.
Yeah.
Every day is somebody's birthday.
Yep.
Or they came outside because they going through something.
Yeah.
Or they celebrating the divorce. They got a new job. They doing. You ain't just going out to be sad.
Yeah, nah.
You literally going out to get the exact opposite reaction.
Of course.
If
if you're sad, you going out to be lifted.
Yeah, somebody make my day, please.
Yeah.
Somebody say something to me that's going to change everything. At least I go to sleep happy.
Motherfucker gonna come out and lights be out at the house. You don't even know
Right.
they kicking it like.
I'm gonna enjoy this time of the night.
Yeah, right. In the light,
bathroom, water, they got everything.
Going back home, the lights is out.
Right, going straight to sleep.
They trying to have a good time though. You definitely play a part in that.
But that go back to the interaction stuff I'm talking about. That's how people need to treat people like that. You don't ever know what somebody going through, man.
For real. For real.
Always treat people the same way you want to be treated, man.
No doubt.
You don't even know people. People be speaking to you just because of the way you carry yourself.
Yeah.
A lot of time. You be walking by somebody. All you doing showing respect. That's it.
Yeah.
He just like the way you carry yourself, or she like the way she just wanted to speak and didn't know how to do it.
I feel that.
That's it.
For real.
But you know.
That's real, man. So anything else you want to share with the people, man? Anything else that you you didn't get to tell them, or that you forgot that you just want to make sure you get the people, man?
Man, I enjoyed myself. Real talk.
That's what's up.
We could keep going.
Yeah.
We got bills to pay and things to do. We
sure.
keeping it so 100.
You better know it, man.
Hey, I'm proud of you though. Keep going.
Appreciate it, bro.
You behind the clientele.
Beyond. Yeah, beyond.
This is definitely.
This is a good one.
This is definitely beyond the clientele. This is giving people more than they ever.
That's what's up, man. And that's what this platform is all about, man. I really wanted an opportunity just from my people that I know. And, of course, it's inspired by just me having a story and knowing a lot of people don't know it.
Right.
And so having my story, and I'm like, imagine what his story is, or her story. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I created this platform, man. And I really think that, you're a perfect guest for it. I really appreciate you, coming on, man. And
I appreciate you for having me. Seriously.
Actually, you are officially the first MC that I've had on here. You know what I'm saying? Having, as far as talking about MCs, because the look good and feel good industry is just a conglomerate of entrepreneurs and people who just make people look good and feel good.
Right.
And that's part of what you do all the time, man. So I just want you to know that I really appreciate you, brother. I wish you the best in all your future endeavors,
man.
And
I got to give you a shout out.
Yeah.
I got to give this man a shout out, too, because he is a master at his craft.
Yeah.
He being humble right now.
Yeah.
This man is a master at his craft. I've seen this man sit at a mirror, get himself looking better than dudes that's next to him cutting hair, and they like, did he just do that to himself? And I ain't lying. He know I'm not lying.
For real.
But he is a master. He will get you right. He is not just a barber. He is a artiste.
Dig that, man. I appreciate it.
And not only that,
man.
he a good person, man.
Man,
so 100,
sure,
man.
So 100, man. I appreciate it,
Hey,
bro.
man, you got to give people our flowers while we're here.
Man, we losing a lot, man. I literally just lost a partner Saturday, man.
Man, rest in love to your partner.
Yeah,
man.
for
Seriously.
sure, man. So, man, on that note, brother, that concludes another episode of Beyond the Clientele, man. I'm your host, J1, J100 or Mr. So 100, because I do it the So 100 way. And, man, shout out to my special guest, my brother, CDiddy, man. Till next time.